Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Last time, we were effectively cleaning up the we attempted to... Well, let's see. Best way to put it. Yeah. Make your way to Shikan, track down the one controlling Tiamat, which, unsurprisingly, was Yoko. Tiamat's master turned out to be Yoko Hiramine. She regained her power, which had been sealed in Shikan, and fled somewhere. Where she's going is the throne of the Imperium, which should be Endgame. As such, we will be on our way to follow her. Alright. So, to get there... Alright. Yeah, we could go to Shikan. Note that there are fewer dungeons in this story route, actually. Alright, and clean up a business as always. Things are getting tight for me, so if you can help, please subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/ephemeral1creations to get early access to my writing as the novel I'm writing, as well as additional writing tools. I will be figuring out something for the streams. I'm still trying to figure out something good for the streams. I also will be doing some adult content, but that'll come later. For now, let's head back to the terminal room. We've done everything we needed to here. And I believe... Oh, wait. No, I need to go to Tokyo itself. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright, buddy.
Now then.
As I began to explain back in Shikan, the power behind the Shekinah glory is waning, and Tokyo as we know it is beginning to disappear. The only way we can save Tokyo is by unseating the creator with the power of a Nahobino. In other words, we must assume the throne of the Empyrean and recreate the world ourselves.
A moment.
This will be a long conversation, but the information is vital for the upcoming battle. Listen closely and think it all over.
I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the power to reshape the world.
Alright, plot dump.
Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god. Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the... The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed. Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid. Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino.
And what is the throne?
The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. I'll tell you everything.
But of course, we're the more righteous option because, we're the protagonist.
A Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense. Our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino. But when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him, and diabolized us all. He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature. Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls and all who came after. Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves, but they were doomed to fail. Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As Proto-Fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template, and as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi, of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me.
Natural-born politician. Every word of his drips with that kind of almost pretension.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, listen, but I can't really tell you here.
Alright, we getting her back? Alright. So we still get... Okay, so we still get Tao back in her goddess form? So she gets that no matter what.
Sorry, I know it's a surprise.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong there. It's really good to see you safe. The Tao you knew, she did die. And the form I hold now, it is her soul reborn by a power beyond description.
Probably the power of Ra
As
itself.
goddess of creation, my purpose is to guide the Nahobino to the throne.
Alright. So Sophia's sister, probably.
Come, look. Tokyo fades like the setting sun. Time is almost up. The Empyrean. You can reach it and recreate the entire world. I believe you are the only one who can create a better world, one humanity deserves. What power I have shall be yours, and we can form a new world, as it should be.
Alright.
Until then, I ask only this. Will you let me fight at your side?
Alright, I won't use you as fusion material.
Are you worried about me in battle? I assure you, I can fight off a fair few demons all on my own. Therefore, fear not. God's miracle dissipates Tokyo and all within. They're doomed. Should it come to pass, they'll all vanish. If this stirs your heart even a little, then we must make for the throne. Create a new world, one according to your vision. Now take my hand. I'll escort you into Dot, and the path to the Empyrean. Your partner is now Director Koshimizu. His true name is Tsukuyomi, yes?
Yeah. So what about it?
Please, take me to Bethel, Japan first.
Okay. So we have to talk with him first. Okay.
It's good to see you, Director Koshimizu.
Is it... Isunokami? I almost didn't recognize you.
It is I, now awakened as a goddess to guide the Nahobino.
Then it's time, and the next recreation is at hand.
Because bear in mind, the gods and demons have been through multiple versions of Earth.
I shall guide you into Dot, where the Empyrean lies. I ask that you become ruler and forge a peaceful world for humanity.
All right.
Let us be off. Are you prepared to go?
All right. Bring us to endgame. Let's do this. All right.
A new realm of Dot. And this one leads to the Empyrean.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Path to the Empyrean. Long before the first human being, the entity who oversaw this world created a bridge to the throne. However, Bethel headquarters has hit. There are 3 keys. It used to be that Bethel guarded them for safekeeping. So the first thing we need to do, Director, perhaps...
Yes, I am indeed picking up 3 swords.
Yes, that should be what we're looking for. I say we'd better hurry, but keep an eye. I'm sure you can guess how many Naho...
Okay. But... Right. The difference here being... It'll be each of the Bethel departments. Alright. Okay. 2 of them in the same location. Yeah, so... Okay. So this is going to end up being a little different. But we're also in endgame, which means the money and... Yeah. The money and such will be much more... Oh no, you come here. Because I need to recruit you. So for the first time this playthrough, come here. I need to talk to you. Activate. Alright. Got them for free. Nice. Okay. So we needed a Decarabia, I remember that. Let's see. Actually, let's take a look. What other demons that might be here? Because I think that was about the... Because there weren't that many that I needed to make. Fiend Red Rider. Okay, so Red Rider will be one I need to do. Oh, I can just do it right away. Okay.
Is this demon to your life?
Alright. Okay. So that's another one down. Next is the... Yeah, it's where we start getting into the sisters, or... Alright. the 4. Lilith, Argot, Nama. Need to do them. Abdiel, I still need another level. Okay. Right, Fionn, I still need to have Kukulane made. Okay, let's see. Dekarabia. Vishnu becomes Zalgongan. Okay, Red Rider. Anyone? Nope. Jikokoten. Yeah, nothing there. Cerberus. Nope. Mithras. Marichi. Definitely not getting rid of Vishnu anytime. Vasuki. Okay, so then let's look by compendium. How about... Okay. What will it take to become Mott? 28. Red Rider. Ganesha. I'm just looking for cheap ways to become... to clear out... Okay. Zalgonga. Okay. Yeah, 28,000, okay. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm just
demon to your liking?
Alright, I know I needed Mott for a...
Aha.
I was saying I needed Mott for Ball. Okay. Okay. Well, as things stand, then we just need the 24,000 to make... And obviously a bunch more levels, but we'll at least have them. And Ball, the chief Semitic god, bearing a name that means lord or owner, he was revered as a god of fertility in addition to being both the god of Canaan and brother and consort to the goddess Anat. Many demons, such as Baal, Beelzebub, Belphegor, and Berith, are believed to be derivatives of Baal. There were even instances of him being worshipped in the very same temples as Yahweh, the god of the Hebrew God, in times long since past. Yeah, Baal is actually one of the traceable early deities. So, makes sense he would sit at the top here. We also have Nuwa. Okay, so... Red Rider. Yeah, of course they want me to use Mott for that. Vishnu. Orochi for Ananata. Which actually would cheapen Nuwa, right? Because I have her base, Ananata, and then Vritra. Okay. Oh no, that would use as a Orochi, so... Okay. Either way, I still gotta get another level anyway, so... I'm just looking through, seeing...
Return.
Alright. Okay. So let's see. Like they said, 2 of the keys are in the same location. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, folks, just we're getting towards the end of the game, and sorry if my streams haven't been too energetic. Alright. Sorry if my streams haven't been so energetic or super drama-filled lately. I talked about it yesterday, I'll just say it again. I apologize, but it's just the stress of having to contend with the simple fact that the price of everything is getting to the point where a full-time job is not enough to survive is becoming frustrating. And simply put, I really don't know what else to... I don't want to have to get a second job because even if it's only temporary to push me over the top, the problem with that is simple. The problem is simply doing that makes it to the point where, you know, I'm not going to have time to stream at all. And that's just going to be it. Like, there is no way I pick up an extra job between the time of getting there, getting back, eating. That eats up all my life. And there's 2. And unfortunately that means the end of streaming. Hell, I might be able to get some small writing done, but you know, the feeling that it's just frustrating because none of that is what I want to do with my life or what I'm going to enjoy. I'm forced into a position where all that matters is how much money I can bring in to survive. And that's unfulfilling, to say the least. I have to give them points to this, though. They are extreme. Oh, Magetsuhi Rail. So this will be a quick way back up, I believe. Yep. Way back up. Okay. In case you fall and screw up a jump, there's that. It's at least one way up. Alright. Looks like this way. Yep, and there should be a save point up here. Alright. Honestly, I think we may just end this, try and end this as soon as possible.
Listen, young man.
Yeah, I was considering trying to do, you know, the 100%, but if I'm honest, we're more than strong enough, and honestly, I've given this game enough time. The story's nice, but the story has largely grown kind of self-same. Still a really cool design for Odin.
So you're the Nahobino whose name is on everyone's lips. You should know Bethel has ordered your death.
Okay.
I usually don't care to follow the Angel's orders. Yet neither can I simply ignore your claim to rule. Answer me this, Nahobino. What lies in your heart as you seek the throne? When you look upon the denizens of this world, do you see hope or despair?
I see what is. I see neither.
Fair enough. Either way, it is a god's right to vie for the throne. So be it. Here and now, let us prove who is worthy of rule.
Alright. Let's do it. Still don't like Tsukiyo.
Odin? I'm not just gonna let you have all the fun.
Okay, double battle. Nice.
You here for the keys, boy? Lucky you. The All-Father and I will grant you a real clash of the gods.
Oh, like fucking hell, man.
You want to see what happens to fools who dare to cross Bethel? Come face your end.
Okay. So it's a double fight. Alright. Let's, of course, do the obvious.
This'll do.
Weak to wind. Both weak to wind. Okay. Well, Megiddo Flame. And Ice Age. Alright. Yeah. Well, son. I don't think any of us are weak to it. Yeah. We don't resist it necessarily, but we're not weak to it either. Alright. Then from here, it's just Moral Gust. Go ahead and just DM Rita. You're the only one who took it hard. Go ahead and Luster Candy, start getting us buff. Yeah, just keep Ice Aging. And... Yep. Honestly, Dawn of Majesty. Start buffing me. Okay. Yep. Dawn of Majesty. Yeah, Vishnu, if you can just keep me buffed, that's perfect. Luster Candy to make it stronger. Go ahead and... Yeah, just keep Ice Aging. Alright. Go ahead and Meteor Rahan. Get everyone up, back up. Yep. That physical resist is so good. Oh, that physical resist. Alright. Not the worst. Nah, go ahead and just keep buffing my magic. And... yeah, just go ahead and regular attack. I'll say... Okay. Go for a regular attack. Let's see. Just seeing anything, and nah. Alright. Yeah. Lose 2 turns because Gabriel absorbs lightning. Okay. Well, in that case, since they're buffing, Shield of God. Yep. And then I'll use Moral Gust. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and use a... let's get a Soma Drop. A Chakra Pot on... yeah, on Amon. Who's going to use Luster Candy. Keep our buffs up. Ice Age. go ahead and Lifestone Chain. Yep, just to keep us topped up. Alright, how bad is it? Got the crits. Yeah. Yeah, they're in rough shape. Alright. Then from here, Madness Nails. Ice Age. And again. And more men. Yeah, we're fine. There's Odin. Bad choice. Unfortunately, you're not getting that turn, buddy. Then we're good. And a bead chain for the win. Nice.
Hell of a fight, boy. That's a loss I can accept. More readily than Bethel will, I suspect. Much as they'll object, the keys of benevolence and harmony are yours.
Thanks. Hey. They had respect to do with it.
Well, go on. Now that you've clobbered us, hurry up and get that last key.
The fact Odin takes it to the death, but Zeus runs away. Okay. Not bad. Okay. So to get closer to there... Alright. Yeah, but I think we're just to the point where we can... Yeah, we can just start working towards it. Because then Basuki is on their own. Alright. Here we go. Oh, Yohei.
That face.
Yep.
I don't sense your demon counterpart.
She died, shielding me from Tiamat.
As she would. She loved you, after all. You were part of her precious humanity.
I see.
What will you do now?
I'm leaving Dot behind. I'm dropping out of this race for the throne. Not that I could chase it even if I tried. Not now that I've lost my other half.
Why did Nuwa sacrifice herself to save you?
She loved him.
Who can say? I tried to kill Nuwa once. I was about your age at the time, boy. But she didn't try to stop me. Didn't even resist. In the end, the only reason she lived that day is because I couldn't bring myself to do it. Maybe that's why she joined me. Because she saw how much of a hypocrite I really was.
Maybe.
I didn't have what it took to rule this world.
So you're giving... You've changed.
Perhaps I have.
Maybe it's true that you weren't meant to take the throne or reshape the world, but I think being inconsistent is just part of being human. I'm sure we've all got disconnects like that in us. Even me, or him. But it seemed to me like she really, truly loved humanity. That means flaws and all.
Perhaps. I'm going back to the other Tokyo. I owe her my life. So now I'll have to figure out how I'm going to spend it.
So that was Shohei Yakumo. I remember the Saint mentioned him sometime previously. I opened an investigation into him at the time. Though I suppose the results hardly matter anymore. If you want to know more, I'd ask one of the researchers at the Japan branch.
So is that a... Okay, so that's probably a hint that to do so you might be able to recruit him. That's what I'm imagining. Okay.
Found you. Come on.
Alright. Not there, not there. Trying to remember how you get up. Alright. Because it's just a matter of winding your way around to finding Vasuki. Yeah, piss off, little fries. Okay. Alright, so it wasn't there, so I do have to at least go up one level. Don't remember this part of the map that well, but it's not that hard to navigate. Oh, hang on, don't I need you? Oh wait, that's wrong enemy. I thought that was a good measure, my bad. Alright. Alright. Yeah, run away. Was up here. Yeah, and then up here. This should get us... There we go. There we go. And then it's just Vasuki and then the throne. I was gonna say, Vasuki wasn't that terrible. Okay.
A moment.
Yeah, we're fine. So...
Forgive me, Lord Shiva.
We're gonna actually fight Shiva this time? Oh. Yep. I think we're fighting Shiva this time. Okay. That's a little different. He's like...
Is that all?
Yeah, oh!
You know, Lord Lucifer holds in high regard.
Hey, Beelzebub.
A question, if you will allow. For what purpose have you come here? Think hard. If I like what I hear, I may just hand over the key here and now.
I want to stop Tiamat.
She is a blight on this world and cannot be suffered to live. Though I expected more of your ambitions. Lord Lucifer intends to cross the boundary of existence itself, and for that purpose has beckoned the Nahabino. I may not agree with all his methods, but I shall respect his vision. He is
Okay.
earned that much at least. Now then, Albino, I could simply hand over the key of austerity, but where would the sport be in that?
Alright, let's play.
No, I would rather put your might to the test. Show me the power upon which Lord Lucifer pins his hope.
Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. We weren't going to get away without a fight on him. Alright. Unsurprisingly, Beelzebub. I kind of expected to fight Shiva, but oh well. Beyond that, debuff skills will lower 2 stat ranks when no Herald Megami. Okay. Okay, good spread, and he is weak to fire. Love the music. Well, Amun, and of course I've got Ragnarok, and on the Majesty. Yep. Yeah, not bad. So I'm just gonna keep damaging him. Meantime, putting some HP back on everybody. Then Amon, go ahead and Luster Candy, start building this up. Gabriel. You know what? Get the crit. Honestly. And Amon, another Luster Candy, perfect. Sucks for you. I resist it. Not bad. Yep. Alright. Archibarion, yeah. And go ahead, Ice Age. Yep. Alright. Go ahead and... I've got enough chakra pots. Yeah. Alright. Not the worst. And we'll shield the god. Just so I don't have to lose a turn and just keep hitting him. Alright. Yeah, Luster Candy, get it, keep it up. And Ice Age. Yep. Yep. Block. Wow. I shouldn't have wasted it. Oh well. Yep. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, we're good. All stats down. Nice. So it just offset all my buffs. Not the worst. Okay. Nice. Alright. Almost there. Almost out of SP. Alright. Chose the wrong target. Alright. Alright. Nice. And that is the end.
Well done. Perhaps you are capable of transcension after all.
Alright.
As promised, the key of austerity is yours.
So, yep, that's
You
all
now
three.
have all 3 keys. That means you've earned the... Now, make your way to the...
Okay. Yep. No force. Okay. So we can... Alright, so at our current level, we probably still aren't able to face Shiva, but we'll take a look. Okay. Well, let's try it. Hey, we're high enough level. Hey, Shiva. I am Shiva, the benevolent god of destruction. You are the rumored Nahobino. I was wondering who it could be. What are you doing here? Do you not seek the throne? Well, it matters not. The world will be destroyed along with the rest of the universe anyways. Hear me, Nahobino. You quarrel over the throne, fighting over the right to rule. But those who create the world by their own conscience will bring about nothing but corruption. The world should not be created by a given being. Rather, it is beings that should be created by the world. The creator god Brahma will return the universe to its rightful form. To that end, I, Shiva, will commence destruction for the sake of creation. And I shall do so with my secret art, the Rudra Astra.
Yes.
I have nothing more to say. You may go. So, Shiva aims to destroy this world after all. I would propose that we take down Shiva, but I detect a volume of Magatsuhi that I've never seen in other demons we've encountered.
Young man,
Are you prepared to fight?
You dare challenge me, fool?
You could have walked away with your life.
Ah.
Alright. Of course, one of the most powerful of the demons, Shiva. How bad?
This'll do.
Level 99? 96. Alright, plus 6 on physical, Jesus. Half physical, absorbs fire, weak to ice. Yep. 140 magic, yeah. Okay. So yeah. Go ahead and just buff me. And let's go... Luster Candy, start buffing us. Now this fight I'm actually going to have to take seriously. Yeah. Glacial Blast. 2 800s, okay. Tandava, which is his unique almighty. Okay. Damn. And can call allies. Okay. Alright. Then Diamrita. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and add the snails. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no. No surprise. I just had to see. Yeah, you would... Yep. Yeah, no. Raw physical damage, yeah. Okay. Well, we're finally strong enough we can at least enter the fight with him. And as you can see, yeah, I'm gonna need a few more levels. I'm gonna need a bit more strength. And some of the endgame summons to be endgame enemies to be able to really stand a chance there. But that's neither here nor there. No surprise. I mean, really, I wasn't expecting to win that in the slightest. I was just merely curious how bad it was. Alright. Okay. Yep.
Come on.
Alright. Mangatsuhi rail. I think this is a shortcut. Yep. To where we need to be. Alright. Yeah, and that's Goko's quest to do the...
How dare, yes.
Alright. Siegfried. Alright. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yep.
Yes.
If I cared. Oh wait, this is the wrong road. It's the other road that we need to get to the throne, to get pushing through. Right. Wrong spot. Yep, need to get down and across. And here we go. Should be a bridge up ahead.
Come on.
There we go. The actual point we need. There we go. Okay. So Yoko's ahead of us. I imagine she's going to be who we have to fight coming up next, but we'll see. Alright. And the way to the throne of God. Alright. The seat of creation, the Imperium. What enables you to have power over the whole world? If only it was all that simple, huh?
This is the Temple of Eternity. Once we reach the Pillar Imperial, do be careful, however.
Well, of course. Yoko tore the gates open and didn't care much for what followed behind because she is Tiamat and nobody's fucking with Tiamat. Alright. Thankfully, this shouldn't be as bad. I'm also not going to be as pacifistic as I was my first time through here. I played the game the first time through and was just trying to get through. Alright. And was trying to avoid fights. Now I'm not going to be as afraid to run through. So if I run into an Adrenaline, there we go. Yep. Okay, so that's the first time you're required to hit the time stop so that the doors don't open. Yeah. Then you're required to hit it from here. Yeah. The time stops again. Okay. Oh, is it this way? No, it's back down to the south. Okay. That's the way through. Okay. Yeah, if you're not looking to do all the... Basically, if you're just looking to run through the game, that is entirely possible. Yeah, I'm just not sure which direction I should be going. Alright. Okay. Moving on. They're free experience, so it's not as if it matters too much. It's free monies and experience. Alright. Maybe north? Nope, that leads back. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Was it this way? I don't remember the layout of this place that well. Nice. Like, this dungeon hasn't really changed from what I can tell. Story beats have, and what fights you actually get into. Alright. So, you're free to just kind of punch your way through as you need. Alright. Okay. Next floor. I think there's 3 of them. Okay. And the enemies technically get a little harder each time. But yeah, if you're not afraid to, and not and if you're not if you're able to just punch your way through, most of the enemies here aren't that bad one way or the other. All right. Alright. Alright. Our team's actually getting kind of tired out, so... Marichi and... Mithras. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Nuwa. We're level 89, so we at least... Oh, we can get Nuwa's new form. Actually. World of Shadows.
Welcome.
Okay. So... Compendium, register. Okay. Special fusions, Nuwa. Oh. Okay. If I wanted to make... Yeah, nope. Okay.
Return.
Okay, so I need to... Okay, so we can at least start to get Nuwa's new form. So I think this is the right way. I remember having to jump up a bunch. Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah, no, I was right the first time. I just jumped down to the wrong spot. But yeah. Almost there. Because the only interesting part now is just what changes to the ending will be because... Okay. Yep. Yep. Alright. Come on. Huh. Was north, maybe? Yeah, at least that's a door. Right, because now we start getting the physical immune Onis. Who just have a stupid amount of HP. Okay, well, door's busted, so we can't do anything about that. And time stop was this way. Where was the time resume? Here we go. Okay. I think it's exits somewhere over here. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay.
Say,
Okay. She wants to know what kind of plate world we're going to create. My old self should have faded away since it's not really necessary for my duty. But I still feel like me. I'm still Taoist and Nakami. I think it's because all that time I spent with you and Yoko, traveling through Da'at together, helped me feel so much stronger.
Say,
I want to save people who are suffering in this broken world. I think I know the source of all the suffering, too. It's because the Creator made the world this way, so we have to make our own world, a more perfect world, where no one is doomed to suffer. A world where all of humanity's dreams can come true. I know we can make it a reality. It'll be hard. Yeah, for sure, it won't be simple, but it's not impossible. Okay. Okay. I assume there are 3 endings, as ever. Last time I destroyed the throne and said, fuck it, things will end up being what they end up. But maybe we'll do something different this time. What are we looking at money-wise? Only 51. Yeah. Not too bad. And sorry about all the sniffling. And I do apologize about all the sniffling for those, I don't know, woke up this morning just... I already took a Mucinex to try and clear my lungs out so I wouldn't be as bad, but... still a bit there. Guess I'm a little sick, but... I'm not feeling terrible. So... Either way. Just trying to get through. Alright. Let's see. Usually up is the good way to go, but... Don't know. Alright. So looped back around on myself. Usually the lights are a good sign you're on the right path. I apologize.
Let us test you.
Nice. Man, have not gotten anyone to beg for their lives, so haven't gotten any real good money income. Yeah. There! Oh! Give me your money. I said more. Okay. Yeah. I guess, bitch, and you shall receive. Wonder what the chances are for them to... Well, no matter what. Yeah, no. Yeah, like the regular fight income is nowhere near what you get for getting them to beg for their mercy, beg for their lives. It's not even close. Okay. Oh, wrong way. There we go. And 3rd floor. Alright, now we're on the floor where all the guys just stomping around. Well, first things first.
Welcome.
Compendium, once again. Register everyone, then... Demon Fusion, special. Hey, Nuwa. Yep. Let's get her real form out. Okay. So she has Sacrifice of Clay, Killing Wind, She gets extra on electric and ice and healing. She has Thunder Ring, which is the better one, Floral Gust, Diamrita, let's see. She already knows electric, so that's not worth it. Great Mana Spring, and Great Mana Spring. Almighty Pleroma, I don't really care for. Ice, Fizz. Yeah, no. And when striking a foe's weakness, increases damage when not full. Yep. Alright.
Is this demon to your liking?
To a mutual benefit. Yes.
Alright, so she gets Ice Age, which ignores Affinity. Thunder Rain. And Floral Gust, which means... Yeah, we can go... I'll do Ice Age over Dia Rahan. And Narukami. But Thunder Rain is still better in terms of just raw damage. Yeah, I think we'll keep. We'll lose it. The Drain Fizz on her is what's going to be really interesting. Okay, so that's hers. Abdiel's is... We have Amon, so we would need Kali and Abdiel herself.
Return.
Alright. So then... Yeah, so we have Nuwa's true form. Let me just use a Grimoire, too, to get her up to... Oh, right, because she outlevels us. Okay. Well, in the meantime, Vitality Bomb... Yeah. Aiding Sutra. Yeah, so... Nope, we need to work her up normally. Yeah. I guess there is some... Yep. You're fine. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's get moving. Temple of Eternity, I truly do not remember. So we'll just cut our way through. Yep. Ice block, nah. Okay. What we can do... Gabriel can come back. Let's see. Samitsi. Oh no, wait, that wrong. Okay, there we go. Gods, they are allowed to be around. We're just gonna void through. Anyway. Yep. Moving on. Let's just get to the end of this. Yeah, well, I'm not even gonna bother worrying about it. Let's just get to the end. I dragged this game out longer than I... It's not that the game is bad by any stretch, but after playing it for so long... Oop. Other way. Whoops. There we go. But after playing it for so many streams, I think we've proven that the game is built to be broken, and honestly, a lot of the enemy designs are really awesome. And a SMT 5 Smasher Pass would be kind of revealing for a lot of people. Does that exist? Wonder if... Yeah, it's got to exist. Someone's got to do it. The SMT Damon Smasher Pass. What would that tell you about so many people you know? Then again, let's see. What would be the easiest way to do that? The Smasher Pass for SMT. Let's see. I'm more thinking like for this game. Do you do all the demons, all enemies? And I dodged that Chio out of pure habit. That muscle memory of just walk around him. He's not that hard to get around. Okay. And let's see. There. No, okay, it is there. Alright, let's just get to the end. Oh no! They're all coming for me. Whatever will I do? Moving on. Yep. I'll say I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yay. That backtracks us. No, that's right. Okay, we're good. This way. Dead end, but some good restoration. Let's see. Oh, you guys want to fight me? Unfortunately, you're all stuck on the AI that says you stand. I want more. I got no problem. Go ahead. See? You should have just paid the money. I'd have let you go after paying me a good amount. Alright. Alright. And now it's a combination of everything you've learned. Which means just punch through. You either have to be strong enough or smart enough to get around them. Smart enough to get around them or strong enough to just barrel through.
Indeed.
Enduring Soul. Well... Honestly, nah. It can definitely come in handy if I'm doing late game or extra game stuff, but if you're just playing the game normal, Enduring Soul is nice, but not necessary. Okay. Yep. Wow. Oh no. Oh, the fight took longer because somebody's out of MP again. Alright. We'll go Vishnu's back up. And... oh, I'm on as well. Okay. Nice. Just looking for the exit. Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. Okay. Don't go through that, because that's a time stop. Okay. So it's up over here. There we go. There's the exit. Alright. Yep. Main hall. Perfect. 4th floor. We'll actually spend the money to heal up. Alright. Just deciding if I want to do anything particular. Nah. Let's do it.
Young man.
I sense a powerful presence nearby. Of course. You there, heed my words. Ah, Metatron. The path that leads to the throne. It is a sacred place that only those who are worthy may enter.
From whence you came.
I, the Metatron, shall be your judge. Metatron, otherwise known as the voice of God. Oh, we already know his skills, so... and Profane Land. Oh, right, he has no weaknesses, but physical and light, dark. So... sacrificing clay.
Now, kill!
I know. Oh yeah, no, this game would be amazing if they bothered to give us full voice acting. And we bypass, so... yeah. Yeah, so... yep. Honestly, Killing Wind, Floral Gust... yeah, just Killing Wind. Flame. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's not... he's not especially tough, he's just one of those cases where he's... yeah. It's just the fact he has no weaknesses to take advantage of. Alright. Succession. Okay. Next attack will be performed 4 times.
Corruption! Corruption! Corruption!
And there's the poison. Nice. There, save us a little time. Wow. Got new, Alright. And you're out of MP pretty much. So swap off with Marichi.
Let's go.
Alright. Laser beam from the eyes! Okay, poison's gone. You physically hit Vishnu. You chose poorly. Media Rahan. And go ahead and start mist rushing. Yeah. You chose poorly, buddy. God help you if I ever get if we ever find they ever make a demon that repels Almighty. Alright. Okay, going for his big attack. So first thing I'm going to do... Let's... Yeah, Nuwa got killed, so... Yeah, bring out Gabriel. Alright. Basically, the hard part of this fight is the simple truth that you don't get extra shots normally. This way. And I'll use Shield of God, reduces damage, and then try to poison. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Yeah, that was a bad choice on your part. Vishnu's, I believe, immune. Gabriel and Marishi both repel light. Wow, he managed to dodge an attack. Wow. Wow. Good turn on your part. Got a lot done there. Okay, now my turn. Dispel.
Here.
Vishnu. Meteor Rahan. Gabriel. Go ahead and Ice Age. Marichi. Oh, there we go. Finally got fogged. And missed. Now this is what's really gonna suck for you. And Ice Age. And Marichi, Formless Arrows gets your attack buff. Yeah. Again, light attacks are your bad choice, so... Yep. Yep. Marichi gets the win. Come on. To the Empyrean. And 85,000. That's level 90. Oh, what do you think I was going to do? Ragnarok. Okay. That's definitely better than Barian. Resist Physical. I'll take it over Black Draco Strike. Not that I'm ever going to use you. Learns Megiddo. High Restore. Okay, now there's something to be... Yeah. I'll take it over Tetracard. Now there's something to be proud of. Okay. Of all the enemies we're going to fight up here, that may have been one of the rougher ones, just because he doesn't give you a because you don't get a difficulty. Because you don't get a weakness to take advantage of. So that one is just a slogfest of beat through his HP and bypass his resistances. Alright. Special Fusion. If only I had like 3 more levels I could get Ball. But I suppose we can get Abdiel. The Fallen Abdiel. Still has her... Gets the Demon Tail, still has her ass hanging out. Alright. And Servant of God, while in the active party, slight MP recovery when allies with effects take action. So basically, if I use the crit ability, everyone gets MP regen on top of critting. Yeah. Fallen Destroyer. Okay. So she gets a lot of ice and dark affinity, but she starts with Barian and dark. Okay. Akashic Arts. So, in truth, so really all I need to toss her is some extra effects. So, something like Murderous Glee for extra crits. Abyssal Mask so she doesn't get... Yeah. And Restore... Luster Candy, of course, because that's always fucking useful. And... Null Force? Nah, Great Life Spring. Extra HP.
Is this demon to your liking?
Alright.
Let us smite our enemies. No question.
Glacial Blast, which is the 2 to 5 mediums. Well, because Fallen Destroyer is all foes, so we'll take it over. And the cost difference isn't that great. Okay. So, yeah, if we had the level, we could do Ball already. And then finally Beelzebub. I mean, there's the four ladies lower down, but we'll deal with them. We can always deal with them.
When you...
Alright. Oh, you know what? World of Shadows real quick.
Well...
Just out of curiosity. Abdiel doesn't become anything useful, right? Anything unique. Same with Nuwa, yeah. I think all the regular demons we got. It's just like unique ones and special ones. So, Demon Compendium.
Are you...
Alright. View Compendium. Let's see. And sort by level.
Will you summon it?
Okay, Demon Compendium. Smash or pass. Before we get to the end, let's go down real quick because it'll be funny. Alright, real quick. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Mostly because I have allergies. I'm allergic to pollen. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Regrettable smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass because I think she's too expensive to deal with. Pass. Smash. Pass. Too noisy. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Looks like he likes to get pegged. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass, actually. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. There has to be something filling those pants. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass! Pass. 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 Based on anatomical details, smash. The floating hands could probably be more mobile than you're expecting. Smash. Pass. Pass. For some reason, the face strikes me as he's constantly getting the best head. Smash. Pass. I don't like paper cuts. Pass. Pass. Heavy smash. I'm sorry, just... Mommy, please. Mommy, please. Mommy. Smash. Pass. 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 Definite pass. 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 Smash. If I said fairy, I have to take Wapo as well. Actually a pass. Pass, actually. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Definite smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Wouldn't work out, but it would it's a smash all the same. Too much like a kid. Pass. Nope. Pass. Smash. Smash. If Lamia gets the pass, you get the pass. Pass. Smash. Too much like a kid. Pass. Smash. The eyes just do it. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Too much like a overall worm. Like, I know it's supposed to be more like a snake, but no. Too much like a worm. Nah, pass. Like, she's too kiddie for me. Like, she's adorable, but she's way too much like a kid in my eyes. Pass. Smash. The horse will always be watching. Pass. If you're just gonna put it all out there, I'm gonna pass. Pass. Definite pass. Pass. Most times I would say pass. The fitted jockstrap just throws me off. Like, that's what it is. It's like, that's shaped a particular way, so you know he's bluffing. He is nowhere near as hung as you think he is, or as he wants to present to you. That is the biggest he thinks he can get away with, while he's still... Yeah, pass. I'm still gonna pass. You know what? This is the guy who writes you an email and a letter in the morning. Smash. This is your literal party god. Smash. Pass. Pass. One date and this guy starts planning your wedding. Pass. Oh, she's just in it for the fun. Smash, and I know I'm gonna end up stabbed before the end of the night. Oh, mommy, please. Mommy, please. Smash. You know what? It's gonna be a weird night, but it's gonna be fun. Smash. This is the guy who spends way too much of the date just talking about his hyperfixation. Pass. Oh, smash. Smash 100%. Smash. Nah, pass. Like, this is the guy who gives you a bad night at a BDSM club. Not the fun kind of night, but the kind of night where he ties you up and leaves you just hanging. Pass. Pass. Okay. I'm gonna say pass, but not for the reasons you think immediately, just... It's the... Believe it or not, he'd be a smash without the little white part just sticking out. This is a one-night stand smash. Like, this is the guy who looks built jacked as shit, is hung like a goddamn flea. Smash. Surprisingly smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. If I get to actually fuck in the church, smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. I can almost guarantee he has horrible BO. Pass. If I was a stronger person, smash, but pass. Pass. I don't like being overly warm. This is the guy who orders like 3 different meals at the dinner and then tries to slip out and make you pay for it. Nah, pass. Smash. Look at all those hands. Smash. Pass. Pass. Absolute smash. Like, there is potential with this one. I'll go smash, but I am keeping my eye towards the door at any moment that I do not feel safe. Pass. Oh, smash, absolutely. She's gonna be in charge the whole night, though. Smash. I actually have my doubts, but I'll go smash. Oh, smash, absolutely. Smash. Oh, smash. My lady, the smash is... You get to choose whether to smash me. Smash. Smash, actually. I'm sorry. No, I can't do it. The face just throws me off too much. Pass. Nothing against her. Pass. Pass. Pass, but regrettable. Smash. Pass. 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 Oh god, smash. It's Cleo fucking Patra. Even with the snake hand, I will say smash. Not a smash, but a cuddle. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. See, there's no kissing that, so pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. I mean, he comes with his own BDSM wheel. Pass. 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 Definite pass. I mean, smash. Actually, a pass. 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 But it's a good night to. It's a good date. Pass. Surprisingly nice, you know, just makes you feel warm and cuddly inside, freezes you to death. Okay, I'll go smash. You know what? A great conversationalist. Smash. Pass. You know what? He's gonna make that face if you give him head. Yeah, I'll go smash. Oh, this is the guy who keeps thinking he's gonna be bi. Then you actually get to try it, and he freaks out. Pass. Pass. You know what? She's way too much. Pass. This is the head of the like local. This is like the head of the local what am I? House guard. Like, she's the one who tells you need to cut your lawn more often. Nah, pass. Twink Death hit this guy so hard he went the other direction. Yeah, pass. Smash. 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 Nah, pass. Actually, pass. I'm actually gonna have to go back. Pass, pass. Pass. Okay, smash. Smash. Fuck, no, pass. Smash. Smash, definitely. Okay, if I said fairy smash, I have to give it to her too. Smash. Yeah, no, this is the guy who's just way too into finding out your diet and exercise plan for your life. Pass. Again, a little too kiddie for the design, so I'm gonna have to pass. If she ever turned a little older or made herself appear older, she'd be fine. Pass. No, you know what? Smash. Smash. Oh, absolute smash. Smash. Smash, and I will let you pick which head I start with. Yeah, no. This is the guy who expects you to who checks the Michelin stars before you go on your date. Pass. I'm actually gonna go down. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Nah, actually, I'm gonna have to go pass. Smash. You know what? I'm just curious enough. Smash. 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 No, I'm gonna have to give it still a pass. Smash. Alright.
Return.
Alright. Okay, so everyone's healed up. Let's see it.
Young man,
Something feels wrong. Let's do it. This is supposed to be the way to the throne, but I imagine Yoko's about to get in our way. Alright, let's see it.
This is the highest point we can reach. The path should open for us. Offer the 3 keys.
And let's see it go to shit. Okay. But our ascent is blocked.
At last we are free to walk the path to the Empyrean.
Yoko.
There lies the end and the beginning. There lies the source of eternal light. The light that reforges our world. The Nahobino who reaches it may mold the world.
Okay.
Form it in any shape that they so choose. It is time to become that divine architect. Pass through the Empyrean and take your place upon the throne.
Oh no, so that is still... Right, that's Tao's god form.
But take heed. Some aim to usurp your newfound reign. Show them no mercy.
Okay, so let's see it. Because last time it showed us the 3 forces that were contending, and then asked us to pick a route.
do you sense it? They are here.
Yeah, Abdiel and Dazai.
Hey, hey, look who showed up! That you, dude? I went to all that trouble not to kill you. Guess that's what I get for trying to be nice.
Yep.
Dazai, what are you talking about?
Eh? Hold on. Isanokami? That's wild. You're a goddess now, huh? I mean, I guess that's the natural path after all the saint stuff. I thought I was pretty clear. You defy God's will and become a Nahobino, and I have to kill you. So congrats! I guess you're on the list.
Oh, so she just falls automatically.
That thing. Abdiel.
Oh, probably to defeat the Demon King, she had to push herself that far.
Yeah, Abdiel found out the truth. She wasn't strong enough to beat you on her own. Justice means nothing without power! And now that I'm the one with the power, time to dole some out!
Okay. Oh, so Dazai just in human form. Okay. Yep, let's do it. Alright. Alright. Well, Ice Age on Dazai. Then Mist Rush. And... yeah, she's weak to light. Let's go... yeah, let's go... yeah. Hamaon. Mahabarian. Okay. So Dawn of Majesty on actually Gabriel. Alright. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. So Hamon on there. Meteor Rahan. Then Ice Age on you. Then Formless Arrows. Yeah. Let's go Mahabarium. Yeah, Dawn of Majesty on Gabriel again. Yep. Alright, confused only me. Okay. So, first thing we do is start getting rid of this. Cure the cattail. Nice. Alright. And yeah, cure the cattail on the others. Only need the one, so. And yeah, magic reflecting won't do anything. Yabasame shot. Well, that bypassed it. And Formless Arrows. Yep. Because it's only magic reflecting, so. Yep. And again. Well, then on me. Yep. Oh well. Yep, Dawn of Majesty. Okay. Then Ice Age. Alright. Then let's go with, well, why not?
Your turn. Go.
And the Amrita. Yep. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Cure the cattail. Go ahead and cure the cattail. There we go. And Fallen Abdiel. Go ahead and use a bead. There we go. Alright, they're pumping up. Okay, so then I will Shield of God. Then Hamon. Yep. No, we're pretty good HP wise. Yep. Ice Age. Yeah, Glacial Blast. Then, you know what? Actually, Guard. Everyone get a Guard in. Just to see how bad this is. Yep.
This is true power.
Alright. So... Vishnu is asleep. The Amrita. Okay. And Glacial Blast. Okay. Alright. Alright. Get everyone back up. Then Ice Age. Then, you know what? Luster Candy. Start getting us really pumped up. Doma Majesty. Nice. There we go. We're buffed for 3 turns. Alright. And put us all to sleep. 1 level off our Luster Candy. We'll use an Amarita Shower. We got plenty of them. End that bullshit. And... yeah, they'll reflect. So... yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, so let's do a Chakra Pot on Vishnu.
This'll do.
So you can do Meteor Rahan. Then Ice Age. Alright. Let's do Doubler. Makes buffs and debuffs twice effective for allies on 1 turn. Nice. Yeah, Akashic Arts. Alright. Alright. Yeah.
You won't escape.
And the chorus. Alright. Yeah, Marita Shower. Get that. And let's see. Could do Samitsi. Yeah, let's do Samitsi.
Let's go.
Alright. Energy Drain. And... Akashic Arts. Alright. And... nice. Nice. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Oof.
You won't escape.
Wow. Okay, I should have guarded that turn. Okay. So, we know, at least we know what's coming. Let's see. So yeah, Amon. Okay. Recovery. Okay, because we need a team that is going to be... Oh, I didn't save after I made Abdiel. Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. So yeah, let's make Abdiel. Okay. So Luster Candy, definitely. Great Life Spring. Restore. And let's go Abyssal Mask.
Is this demon to your life?
Let us smite our enemies, no question.
Okay. So yeah, we'll take it over. Yeah, because we have... Okay, Repel Fizz. Okay.
Return.
Okay. So... Party... I don't... Problem is Nuwa gets busted by the fire. And Mithras doesn't have dark immunity, but doesn't have a dark weakness either. Samitsi works fantastic. Vishnu is probably better though. Okay, there we go. Okay, folks. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, anything else we particularly need? Actually, check essences real quick.
Welcome.
Do I have anything with a better... let's see. Amon, Megiddo Flame, Mahabarian, Hamabarian, alright, Raphael, yeah, Hamabarian, okay. So, Ragnarok, Glacial, so rather than Hama-Om, which is heavy, I can at least get Hamabarian, which is severe. Profane Land, High Restore, Repel, Dark. Okay. Anything else I would want to take? Killing... Yeah, Mazabarian, but I have Floral Gust, Ragnarok, Glacial. Yeah, so the main four elements I have the multi-hit mediums, which are better. Hamabarian, which is more in Profaned Land, which poisons on top of... Yep, we're good.
How is this?
The other thing we should... Yeah, Almighty and Physical, but they don't matter. And I skipped over all the other abscesses, so...
Return.
Okay. So at least I have the Hamabarian. Okay, we'll try again.
Young man.
Alright. Skip to the fight. Alright.
Justice means nothing without power. And now that I'm the one with the power, time to dole some out!
Okay. Okay. So as ever.
This'll do.
Okay. So we'll focus on does I? Okay, Dona Magiki. Yeah, go with Gabriel. Yeah, Hamabarian. There we go, 644, that's looking better. Nah, start with Luster Candy. Yeah. So, nothing. Yeah, so her big attack, her fancy attack is Punishes. Only punishes her. Luster Candy. Ice Age. Yep, that's 1,000 damage. Dawn of Majesty. Yeah, keep on Gabriel. And I'm just gonna keep pounding Abdiel. In the meantime, Galatian. Nah. Just Akashic Arts. Yep. Alright. Sucks, but not the worst.
Let's do it!
Okay, not the worst. Go ahead and cure the cattail. Alright. Then, same thing. Alright. So then from there... Alright. From here we can just keep pumping. So actually, maybe we ought to just keep hitting Abdiel. And then just have you, Chakra Pop, so you can use Luster Candy when it starts to wear off. Yeah. Okay, since the way this party is set up, we'll get rid of Abdiel first. Alright. So yeah. We'll get rid of her first. Okay. Alright. And Luster Candy. Keep the buff going for as long as possible. Alright. Okay. So buff him for this coming turn. So then, yeah, we keep... That's where we use Shield of God. And you know what? To help recover for it, we'll just guard. Here it comes. Yep. Yeah, perfect. In the meantime... Yep. Nah, keep it going for now. Go ahead and... Yep. Mahabarian. Yep. So Abdiel is actually the weak link here. Go ahead and Luster Candy. Just short, of course. Oh well, in that case, yep. Yeah, because she's the one doing all the damage. Got a crit. And then they choose to charge. Okay. Alright. So then from there... Glacial Blast. Yep. And... Lifestone chain. You know what? Do a bead. Then let's start getting some. Not somas, just chakra pots. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. And I can now just start dropping Glacial Blasts. Alright. Chakra Elixir. Yeah, such little. Alright. Yeah, everyone's pretty good, honestly. So, Dawn of Majesty, and we'll go from there. Ooh. Ooh.
You won't escape.
God damn. Okay, so when he's alone, he's still not a complete pushover. Okay. Go ahead and bring in... Okay, Marichi.
Come!
Who... Mistrush? Alright. Alright. Go ahead and change. Yeah, Mitras.
Your turn! Go!
Alright. Go ahead and pass. And go ahead and guard.
You won't escape.
God damn! God damn! Okay. Alright. Alright. See if I can't bring out... I mean, who the hell... Well, Cerberus does repel fire.
Let's go!
Try it. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to just keep Glacial Blasting. And you do a bead on. Then... Alright. Then a Purge Charm, actually. Dispel? Yeah.
Alright.
Oh well. Good grief. Alright. Who else can I bring? Might as well bring Mott just for item usage, if anything else. Yeah. And... Okay, fire attacks no. Then go ahead and Emery to shower. Okay. Really? Okay. Now, okay, so that bypasses... It looks like the only thing it doesn't bypass is reflection. Okay. In which case... so we do have the Reflect Gems. Dampener, Magic Mirror. Alright. Semi-Recarm. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who. Alright. Severing Bite. No, actually Trisagon does. Wow. Well. Good gods. Okay, Trisagon even bypasses Reflection. Okay.
Impossible.
No. Alright.
I lost. A loser. I guess I haven't changed. I'm still only what I was.
Yeah. No, not really. You're something lower.
That means justice is yours to...
Alright. So
You have been avenged, Yuzuru Atsuta. Abdiel and Ichiro Dazai have been slain. The future now lies with him. Rest in peace, and watch over him as he decides the fate of this world.
So everyone who we fought for the end is all out of it.
I'm sure. Even Dazai had his own vision for making a better future.
Alright. Are they going to make me pick now, or can I go save?
Now, it's time. You must guide the world to come.
Okay, so they aren't going to give you a chance to just easily just pick a new one. Alright. Final dungeon awaits. Alright, well, we imagine Tiamat and Yoko are the final ones waiting ahead. Full goddess.
It has been a long journey, and you have done well to come this far.
Okay.
We stand before the Pillar Imperial, a path of light. It shall lead the Nahobino to highest heaven. See your world achieved. I will stand by your side until the very end. Creation is the will of the universe itself. And the reason, my reason for being, is to oversee it. Come, let us go.
Alright. Now, interestingly, we haven't... Because we were planning to destroy the throne last time, we weren't allowed to pick. So we lost Tao here last time. Now we're to the point where things actually get interesting because this is where everything's going to change. And man, we got fucked on that fight. Oh well. So let's see. We did our demon smash and pass. We got our way to the throne, and are beginning the final end. So I think we're going to call it here for now. I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One. If you were enjoyed, please feel free to join my Patreon, where I will also be reading out the names of every member when they join, and I will be, as well as getting early access to my writings, as well as additional writing tools. So, thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, up here at the Empyrean, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.